Hi everyone, good afternoon. Welcome to BYJU'S exam prep and welcome to the seventh part of 1000 most expected questions for CAT Quantitative Aptitude. I am Saral Naishir with you once again today with this seventh part of it. So you all know that we are going to discuss some 1000 most expected questions in this series. So just keep practicing with us and I'm sure you'll be well prepared for your exam too. So I'll be showing you a question first, you'll be answering it, and after that, we'll be discussing it together. The process would be the same. And without wasting any time, I'm going to start with the very first question. I hope everything is okay. I'm audible and visible as well to all of you. If there are any issues, please do let me know through the chat box and please answer the questions. Now let's start with very first question on the screen. It's here. Let's see who answers it first. Here is the first question. So who's the first person to answer it? Let's see that. Find the number of common terms in S1 and S2. The number of terms common in the two series S1 and S2. 2, 5, 8, 11 up to 20 terms and 3, 7, 11, 15 up to 20 terms. Any answer that anyone is having of this question? How many terms are common in series 1 and series 2? Though it's an easy question, so let's start solving it. So, how do we do these questions? That's the basic purpose of all these sessions, that we try to do different type of questions so that whenever you encounter any such questions in the actual exam, you can do them fast enough. And here Music Core has answered it. Let's see what is the right answer. It says S1 has 2, 5, 8, 11 up to 20 terms, 3, 7, 11, 15 up to 30 terms is S2, and these are two AP series. So first of all, I'll see the first common term in the two, and that first common term in the two is 11. As you can see over here, 11 is a common term in both the series. This first series has a common difference of 3. The second series has a common difference of 4. So the series in which I'm looking for common terms, it will have a common difference of LCM of 3 and 4, that is equal to 12. इसका जो common difference होगा वो 12 के LCM पे चलेगा. So it will have a common difference of 12. Now, the next term would be 11 plus 12, 23, which will be common in S1 and S2. Next term would be 23 plus 12, 35. Next would be 25 plus 12, 47. And that way it will go on. The point is, till what point should we go? Now, for that, what should we be doing? What is the last term of S1? Of course, it's an AP series. We can do this by writing Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. We can do that, but start doing those things in a faster way. The common difference is 3. So to get the 20th term, add 19 times of 3, 57 into 59. Here, the common difference is 4. So to get the 30th term, add 29 times of 4. 29 times of 4 is 116. In 3, that is 119. So the first series goes up to 59. The second series goes up to 119. And here I see after 11, the next term is 23, next is 35, next is 47. Next will be 59. I can't go above that because this series is over at 59. So the total number of common terms in the two series is equal to 5. Option A, 5 is the right answer. Otherwise, अगर 59 से ज्यादा होती तो I would have taken more terms after that. 71 ले लेता, 83 ले लेता, 95 ले लेता, 107, 119, and that ways I would have gone ahead. But according to this, these are the 5 terms which are common in this series. So 5 is the right answer for us. I hope this is understood to all of you. That is the correct answer for question number 1. Music Core has given the right answer, but I see generally in these sessions only Music Core answered, no one else. So let's create a competition for Music Core as well, and let's start answering. That was question number 1. I'll move ahead to question number 2 now. Let's see who does it fastest. Solve this inequality. We have to find the range of numbers which will satisfy this inequality. Once again, Music Core has answered it first. Can I have an answer from anyone else? Anand Jaiswal, okay. Good afternoon, Anand Jaiswal. I thought you have given the answer. I assume that you'll be answering now from the next question, Anand. Hi, Sahil Pandey. Can it help for CMAT and CET? Yes, though these questions might be a tad difficult than that can appear in CMAT and CET, but yes, these kind of questions can appear there. There is no doubt about it. Okay, let's start doing this as well. Solve this inequality. Of course, there is a generic way of solving these questions by solving the inequality and then getting the answer. But normally we say in these questions, the options are of the best help for you. For example, it says minus infinity to minus 2 union minus 1 to 2. It says minus infinity to minus 2 union 1 to 2, minus 2 to minus 1, and 2 to infinity, minus 1 to 1 union 2 to infinity. So I'll try to put a value of x which will eliminate some of the options, and I'll try to put the easiest value. Let's put x is equal to 0. If I put x is equal to 0, it becomes minus 4 on the left hand side, and that is satisfied. x is equal to 0 पे I get minus 4 is less than 0, it is satisfied. तो अगर 0 पुट करने पे minus 4 आ रहा है which is less than 0, that means it is satisfied by this, and therefore 0 would be a part of my answer. If 0 is a part of my answer, this cannot be my answer, this cannot be my answer. इनमें 0 नहीं आती है. These two are not having zeros in them. ठीक है. बाकी क्या बचा? ये कहता है माइनस वन से वन और टू टू इन्फिनिटी, और ये कहता है माइनस इन्फिनिटी टू माइनस वन एंड माइनस वन टू टू. राइट. माइनस वन से टू तक के लिए ये मान रहा है, ये माइनस वन से वन तक के लिए मान रहा है. दैट मीन्स देयर इज अ वैल्यू वन. वन इसके अंदर तो आता है लेकिन वन इसके अंदर नहीं आता है बिकॉज वन इज एक्सक्लूडेड हियर. Let's try to put x is equal to 1 now. 1 put करने पे I get 1 cube that is 1 plus 1 square which is 1 minus 4 into 1 that is minus 4 minus 4. It gives me 2 minus 8 minus 6. This is also satisfied. So 1 भी satisfy कर रहा है. That straight away means option A is the right answer for us. So yes, Music Core and Krish Modi, they both had given the correct answer for this question. Though I will talk about the other method as well now. सबसे बेहतर तरीका तो यही है कि आप ऑप्शंस का यूज करें. और क्या कर सकते हैं? एक्स क्यूब प्लस एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस फोर एक्स माइनस फोर. लुकिंग एट दिस इनइक्वालिटी आई कैन से that sum of the roots is equal to minus 1. I'm sure you all know sum of the roots is given by minus b by a. So minus of the coefficient of x square divided by the coefficient of x cube. Sum of the roots is minus 1. And I know that product of the roots is equal to plus 4, right? Product of the roots is equal to plus 4, and sum of the roots taken 2 at a time is minus 4. अब कोई तीन नंबर मुझे चाहिए और उनका जो है सम माइनस वन आना चाहिए, प्रोडक्ट 4 आना चाहिए. रैंडमली यू कैन ट्राई थ्री नंबर्स. देखिए 4 बनेगा ही कैसे? 2 into 2 into 1 से बनेगा. सम मुझे माइनस वन चाहिए. सो इफ आई टेक 1 2 1 minus 2 and 1 minus 1, कहने से इनका सम माइनस वन आता है, प्रोडक्ट 4 आता है. रैंडमली ट्राई दोस. ठीक है. और इनमें अगर मैं दो दो करके प्रोडक्ट लेता हूं, 2 into minus 2 minus 4, minus 2 into minus 1 plus 2, 2 into minus 1 minus 2, and that actually gives me minus 4, which should be the case. So that clearly tells me that the roots are 2, minus 2 and minus 1. So now if I make a number line, इस पे रूट्स बनाता हूं minus 2 minus 1 and then 2. Now the graph would be something like कि माइनस टू से पहले नेगेटिव रहा होगा, माइनस टू के बाद पॉजिटिव हो जाएगा, माइनस वन के बाद नेगेटिव हो जाएगा, प्लस टू के बाद पॉजिटिव हो जाएगा. कुछ ऐसा ग्राफ बनेगा. क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे व्हेन वुड दिस बी नेगेटिव? इट विल बी नेगेटिव एट ऑल द वैल्यूज बिलो माइनस टू एंड ऑट ऑल द वैल्यूज बिटवीन माइनस वन एंड टू. तो -1 से 2 की वैल्यूज और -2 से छोटी सभी वैल्यूज, दैट इज अप टू माइनस इन्फिनिटी. दिस इज द जनरल मेथड ऑफ सॉल्विंग दिस क्वेश्चन. बट एज आई रिपीट कि आपको करना चाहिए था इसको ऑप्शंस का यूज करके. जेनरिक तरीका ये है करने का. That was question number 2 with an answer of option A. Let's move ahead to question number 3. Let's see who does it fastest now. In the last question, I saw Krish Modi also answered. Can we have a few more answers in this question number 3? Let's have a look. Is giving CUET worth it? This HRM only has 70 seats. And what is the level of difficulty? If you can explain, Sanskar, giving CUET is worth it or not? It is same as asking, is TISNET giving TISNET worth it? When TISNET used to be there, of course, this exam was only for TIS, right? So now CUET for you, it would only be for TIS. So of course, if TISNET was worth it, CUET is also worth it. If you want to get into TIS, it's only through CUET. तो वर्थ इट है वो, ये इस बात पे डिपेंड करता है आपको कॉलेज वो चाहिए कि नहीं चाहिए. ठीक है. जहां तक बात है डिफिकल्टी लेवल की, संस्कार, यू कैन फाइंड इट ऑनलाइन एज वेल. The previous year papers of CUET would be easily available to you. You can just check them, and through that you'll get an idea what kind of questions do they ask you. So here is question number 3. Who are the first few people to answer? Can anyone answer before music core now? It's a routine question that we do in infinite GP series, if you guys remember. Answer for question number 3. Once again, Music Core has answered first. He says B2160. Anyone else? Anand Jaiswal, Sahil Pandey, Krish Modi, Sanskar. Anyone else? Let us start doing it now. A ball is dropped from a height of 240 meters. The ball bounced back such that it always covered 4/5 of the previous distance. Find the distance covered by the ball before it comes to rest. So let us start talking about it. It is like a ball is dropped from a height of 240. So this is the height of 240 from where the ball is dropped. After coming to the ground, it rebounds by 4/5 of previous height. Now 4/5 of 240. 4/5 of 240 would be 192. So that means it will rebound by 192, and of course it will come back by 192, but next time it will rebound by 4/5 of 192. Next time जो distance cover करेगी, which will be 4/5 of 192, it will again come back that much, and next time it will rebound by 4/5 of 192. So ultimately, what is the distance covered by the ball? It covers 240 first of all. When it comes from the top to the bottom, it covers 240. After that, it covers 4/5 of 240, which was 192, and it covers it twice. It goes that much above, it comes below them. Next time it covers 4/5 of 240 is 4/5 again, and that 2 is covered twice, and that ways it will go up to infinity. Now this 240 is alone. After that, if I just take 240 and 2 and 4/5 common from all the terms, I get 1 plus 4/5 plus 4/5 square up to infinity. It's an infinite GP series. It is an infinite GP series. So finally, what am I getting? 240 plus, it gives me 245 से ये cancel out हो जाएगा 48 पे. 48 into 2 is 96, and 96 into 4 is 384. Inside I have a upon 1 minus r. I'm sure you all know the sum of an infinite GP series is given by a upon 1 minus r. A is the first term, r is the common ratio. So it is 384 into 1 upon 1 minus 4/5. So 240 plus 384 into, this will become 1/5. तो ऊपर 5 आ जाएगा, नीचे 1 आ जाएगा. So 240 plus 5 into 384, which is 1920. Just add them, it gives you 2160 as the right answer for this question. For question number 3, the right answer is option B, 2160. It might look a little lengthy to you, लेकिन अगर आप जब geometric progression पढ़ते हैं ना, when you discuss this infinite GP series, this is the first thing that we come across. अगर आप ध्यान से देखेंगे, सबसे पहली चीज आपको यही दिखाई देगी, that we always talk about it. Okay, दैट एक बॉल ऊपर गई, वापस आई, फिर गई, तो ऐसा करके कितना डिस्टेंस कवर करती है. सो वंस अगेन म्यूजिक कोर एंड क्रिश मोदी हैड गिवन द राइट आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, that is 2160. I'll move ahead now to the next question, question number 4 on your screen. It is here. Let's start doing it. A question from logarithm now. Nowadays, it has become an important topic for us from CAT's perspective. CAT has been asking questions on logarithm. Find the value of x here. Krish Modi has answered this time first. That's very good, Krish Modi. He has answered B 625. So for a change, Music Core is not the first person to answer. It's Krish Modi. Let us start doing it then. Okay. So Music Core says D, that is none of the above. चलिए देखते हैं क्या सही आता है इन दोनों में से. Find the value of x. It says log of base 81 3 times log of base 4 3 plus log of base 5 1 plus 3 times log of x with base 125. The question says it should be equal to 1 by 4. So how should I go about it? Okay. So first of all, it says log to the base 81. Inside then I have thrice of something something something. It is equal to 1 by 4. So log of something is equal to 1 by 4. By the definition of log, can I say definition क्या कहती है? जब ये log यहां से हटाओगे, this 81 will move on the other side and that other side would become the power of 81. So on the right hand side, rather than having 1 by 4, I will have 81 to the power 1 by 4. So it will become 3 times log of base 4 to 3 plus log of base 5 into 1 plus 3 times log of x with base 125. That becomes 81 to the power 1 by 4, which is equal to 3. That becomes 81 to the power 1 by 4. It is equal to 3. 3 and 3 cancel out. It becomes 1. And once again, by the definition of log, जब मैं यहां से log हटाऊंगा तो ये 4 उधर जाके पावर में आ जाएगा. Right hand side would become 4 to the power 1. So ultimately I have 3 times log of base 5 into 1 plus 3 times log of x to the base 125, and this is equal to 4 raised to the power 1, which is equal to 4. Now this 3 would go on the other side. 4 minus 3 would become actually 1 here. And once again by the definition of log जब हटाऊंगा तो ये 5 उधर जाएगा, पावर में बन जाएगा. I will have 5 raised to the power 1 और ये 1 फिर से उधर जाके माइनस होगा 5 to the power 1 में से. Then I'll have 3 times log of x 125 is equal to 5 minus 1, which is equal to 4. 5 minus 1, it is equal to 4. So what does it give me? It gives me log of x with base 125 is equal to 4 by 3. And once again by definition of log, it is x is equal to 125 to the power 4 by 3. 125 होता है 5 का क्यूब, 5 क्यू की पावर 4 by 3 हो जाएगी, which means 5 to the power 4, and therefore I can say the correct answer for this question is 625. And Krish Modi has given the right answer for this question, and for the first time Music Core has given the wrong answer. Right? That should not happen, Music Core. And very, very good, Krish Modi, for answering first and answering correctly. I hope it is clear, though this question is based upon the basic properties of logarithm. आपको सिर्फ ये पता होना चाहिए लॉ की डेफिनेशन क्या होती है. That would be sufficient for you to answer this question. That gives, and pure cat type question. Cat बिल्कुल इसी तरह के question आपसे पूछ सकता है. The correct answer here is 625. I'll move ahead now to the next question. Question number 5 on your screen is here. Let us see who does it fastest. Question number 5 now. That's a pretty straightforward, simple question. I'm sure you all would be able to answer this fast enough. Music core has answered first once again, and he has answered A. That's great. Krishna has answered D. Very good, Krishna. Music core has answered D now. Krish Modi has answered D. So now we have got three answers, one from Music core, one from Krish Modi, and one from Krishna. Music core changed his first answer. That means the first answer now is given by Krishna. We have got a new topper this time, which is very good to see. Okay. Though Music core and Krish Modi, you should not let that happen. But very good, Krishna. Let's see if that is the right answer. Find the values of x that satisfy the inequality. 9x minus 11 divided by 3 is greater than 12x plus 5 divided by 4. The denominators are surely positive numbers. I can straight away cross multiply. It will not change the sign at all. So 4 9s are 36 minus 4 11s are 44. 12 3s are 36 plus 5 3s are 15. 36 and 36 cancel out and I get minus 44 is greater than 15. A negative number is greater than a positive number. Of course, this is not possible. That means for no value of x, it is possible. The answer is option D, which is equal to no value. That's a pretty simple question. ये simple इसलिए भी हो गया क्योंकि बेस में उसने सीधे दो पॉजिटिव नंबर्स दे दिए. Had he given something like 2x plus something, 4x minus something, तो फिर हमें देखना पड़ता है वो पॉजिटिव है या नेगेटिव, and accordingly we make cases to solve that further. Okay. That was question number 5. I'll move ahead now to question number 6 on your screen. It is here. Try this question. Once again, Music Core answered, got the answer very, very fast. He says A. Anand Jaiswal has got an answer now. We have got a new entry. Anand Jaiswal also says B. Very good. Krish Modi also has got A. We've got three answers till now. Music Core says A. Anand Jaiswal has got B. Krish Modi has got A. In the same order, we have got these answers. Krishna also has got A. Very good, guys. Very good. And once again, I see Music Core has come up at the top. Krishna and Krish, you have lost the positions. But Anand, good entry. Let's start doing it now. The least value of x plus y, if this is given to us. Log x to the base 2 plus log y to the base 2. We all know log m plus log n is log mn. So log xy to the base 2 is greater than equal to 8. Or can I say from here that xy is greater than equal to 2 raised to the power 8, that is equal to 256. So product of x and y is 256 or more. We have to find the least value of x plus y. Can I say the least value of x plus y would be there when least value of xy would be there? तो xy की वैल्यू कम से कम क्या होगी 256. And if product of two numbers is given, their sum is least when they are equal. That means अगर मैं दोनों को equal रख दूंगा तो दोनों की वैल्यू मेरे पास 16 आ जाएगी. X is equal to 16, y is also 16. So the least value of x plus y is 16 plus 16, that is equal to 32. So first option is the right answer for us. The least value of x plus y is equal to 32 if the product of the two numbers is greater than or equal to 256, and that has given me the right answer. Music core was correct. The correct answer for question number 6 is option A, that is 32. I will move ahead from here now. Next question, question number 7 on your screen. It is here. Let's see who does it fast now. एएमजीएम के कॉन्सेप्ट से भी कर सकते हैं ना सर क्रिश, ये एक्चुअली एएमजीएम का ही कॉन्सेप्ट था, दैट इफ प्रोडक्ट ऑफ टू नंबर्स इज देयर देन देयर सम इज लीस्ट व्हेन दे आर इक्वल. ये एएमजीएम से ही आता है. आई मीन फॉर अ गिवन सम द प्रोडक्ट इज हाईएस्ट फॉर द इक्वल नंबर्स, एंड फॉर अ गिवन प्रोडक्ट द सम इज लीस्ट व्हेन द नंबर्स आर इक्वल. Anyone, any answer for question number 7 now? Music core is the first person to answer again. He says 233. Very good, music core, very good. Anyone else? Krishna has got the answer SC. So let's start doing it now. It says fx is the sum of previous two functions. So every function is the sum of previous two. Previous two means x minus 1, x minus 2, तो पिछले वाले दो functions हो गए. So every function is the sum of two previous functions for x greater than equal to 3. Of course, it starts from function 3 because function 2 से पीछे तो दो function ही नहीं है. So function 3 is function 1 plus 2. Function 4 is function 2 plus 3. Function 5 is function 3 plus 4. Every function is sum of previous two functions. F of 1 is equal to 1. F of 2 is also equal to 1. So by this logic, can I say f of 3 would be their sum, that is equal to 2? F of 4 would be sum of these two, that is equal to 3. It is like a Fibonacci sequence. F of 5 would be 2 plus 3, 5. F of 6 would be like 5 plus 3, that is equal to 8. F of 7 would be 5 plus 8, 13. F of 8 is 13 plus 8, 21. F of 9 is 13 plus 21, 34. F of 10 is 34 plus 21, 55. F of 11 is 55 plus 34, that is 89. F of 12 is 89 plus 55, that is equal to 144. and f of 13 is 89 plus 144, which is 233. So B option is the correct answer for this question. Every function is sum of previous two. तो पिछले दो को बस ऐड करते चले गए and we got the right answer as 233. Music core and Krish Modi both got the right answer. कृष्णा आपने कोई silly mistake की है कहीं calculation की. But here you might have a question. Is this the only way of doing it? What if he asked me F43, F93, तब क्या होता? Yes, this is the only way of doing it and they would never ask you something like F43, F93. इसको करने का यही तरीका है, पिछले वाली दोनों टर्म्स को ऐड करके अगला ऐड करते चले जाइए, तो कहीं तक भी पूछेगा दिस इज द ओनली वे थ्रू विच यू हैव टू गो, देयर इज नो जेनेरिक सॉल्यूशन ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन. मतलब कोई जेनेरिक टर्म नहीं होती फिबोनाची की, सो यू हैव टू गो लाइक दिस, देयर इज नो अदर वे आउट. That was question number 7 for all of you. I'll move ahead now to question number 8 on your screen. It is here. Let's start. Good, Krishna. If you try to do that in mind, I mean, this is the practice stage, so we should try it in mind only because we'll be having a good mental practice then, which will help us in the exam time. Aditya Agrawal says for question number 8, it is B, B, B. Okay, 3 B's are there. Very good, Aditya. Anyone else for question number 8 now? Do we have any other answer yet? Sum of all integral values of x satisfying the equation x square plus 4x plus 9 mod of the whole is less than 15. द मूवी क्लिप गाइस पहचाना सर? नहीं, मैं मेरा बुढ़ापा आ गया, मैं इतना अब नहीं पहचान पाता हूँ. यू कैन सी माई ग्रे हेयर, सो माई मेमोरी इज नॉट दैट गुड. समटाइम्स आई डोंट इवन रिकॉग्नाइज माई सेल्फ. So we did not get any other answer apart from that of Aditya Agrawal. So let's start doing it. Find the sum of all the integral values of x satisfying the equation x square plus 4x plus 9 whole mod is less than 15. तो चलिए इसके बारे में बात करना शुरू करते हैं. So let's put I x is equal to 0. x को 0 पुट करूंगा तो फंक्शन क्या बनेगा? 0 plus 9, that is 9. Yes, 0 is a valid value which makes it less than 15. Let's try to put x as 1. So 1 plus 4 plus 9, that is equal to 14. That is also less than 15. It satisfies. Let's try to put x is equal to 2. 2 square 4 plus 8, that is 12 plus 9, 21. No, it is not valid. So after 2, the values are not going to satisfy. Because it is very clear, जैसे जैसे आप x increase करोगे, x square भी बढ़ता जाएगा, 4x भी बढ़ता जाएगा, तो आगे आगे तो ये increase ही होगा. वापस चलता हूं. At x is equal to -1. -1 square is 1. -4 into, sorry, 4 into -1 is -4. So 1 minus 4 is -3 plus 9 is 6. Yes, it's a valid value. Let us put x is equal to -2. -2 square is 4 and 4 into -2 is -8. 4 minus 8 is -4. -4 plus 9. -4 plus 9 is 5. Yes, this is also a valid value. Let us put x is equal to -3. -3 square is 9. 4 into -3 is -12. 9 minus 12 is -3 plus 9 is 6. Yes, this is also a valid value. Let us put x is equal to -4. -4 square is 16 and -4 into 4 is -16 plus 9. तो 9 ही रह गया. This is also a valid value. And x is equal to -5. So -5 square is 25. 25 minus 20 is 5. 5 plus 9 is 14. तो ये भी वैलिड है. ये वाली वैल्यू रिपीट होने लग गई ना. इधर देखिए, यहां भी 6 9 14 आई, यहां भी 6 9 14. तो -6 पे ये भी 21 बनेगा. दैट मींस नेक्स्ट वैल्यू वुड नॉट बी सेटिस्फाइड. What all values of x I can put? -5, -4, -3, -2, -1, 0 and 1. So what is the sum of all these values? ये दोनों कट गए. Their sum is 14. So my answer is option A, that is equal to -40. Okay. Perhaps A. Krishna, yes, A is the right answer. बिल्कुल सही था. Perhaps नहीं, बिल्कुल सही आंसर है. Movie clip guy says W. You want to say something else? Probably I could not understand that. So that's all about this question. I'm sure this is understood to everyone. Question number 8, option A is the right answer. Now you might be saying, is it the only way? No, not necessarily the only way. Actually, we could have made two equations and solved them as well. लेकिन जब मैंने ये देखा ना, इट्स अ क्वाड्रेटिक फंक्शन. क्वाड्रेटिक फंक्शन हमेशा इस तरह का बनेगा. अब 15 से छोटा रहना, किसी ना किसी पॉइंट पे 15 आ जाएगा इधर और किसी ना किसी पॉइंट पे 15 आ जाएगा इधर. तो उसके बीच की जो भी वैल्यूज होंगी उन्हीं सब पे ग्राफ मेरा वो रहेगा 15 से छोटा. सम कंसेक्यूटिव वैल्यूज आर गोइंग टू बी देयर. सो आई जस्ट ट्राइड बाय पुटिंग, क्योंकि ये तो क्लियर था कि 0 पे 9 आ रहा है, राइट. तो इसका मतलब बहुत सारी वैल्यूज तो नहीं होंगी. 9 के बाद जैसे ही 1 पुट करा, देखा 14 आ गया. 1 से ऊपर ही आगे चला जा रहा है. तो नीचे भी जहां 14 आ जाएगा उससे पीछे आप नहीं जा पाएंगे. एंड दैट वेज इट बिकेम प्रोबेबली द इजीएस्ट अमंग ऑल ऑफ them. That's question number 8 for all. Let's move ahead to question number 9 on your screen. It is here. सर एमबीए सीईटी 100 क्वेश्चन सीरीज कब स्टार्ट होगी विनायक? अभी तक तो हम लोगों ने प्लान नहीं किया है. विल प्लान इट सून, बट यस, वी हैव स्टार्टेड विद अ बैच ऑफ महाराष्ट्र सीईटी, राइट. तो ये तो सारी सीरीज फ्री होती हैं जस्ट फॉर प्रैक्टिस. तो किसी बैच में आइए. आई एम श्योर यू विल फील गुड अबाउट दैट एज वेल. इट्स अ वेरी nominal price currently that we have started, where we are giving you approximately 250 plus recorded sessions for concepts, 50 plus live classes, 55 plus pre-recorded live classes, 3500 questions, 12 mock tests. None of them would be available in this series. यहां तो हम लोग सिर्फ कुछ questions discuss करते हैं आपस में. But yes, we have not thought of it yet. I mean, we have not planned it yet. Very soon we'll be planning it. ये जो normally plan करने का point भी विनायक होगा, it will be around the exam, right? 100 expected questions, तो तकरीबन हम लोग एग्जाम से तकरीबन एक महीना पहले स्टार्ट करेंगे. तो अभी तो नोटिफिकेशन भी नहीं आया है, so it will take time. So we have question number 9 here. Let's see what is the right answer for this question. सर कैट 24 के लिए वाईटी पे कब तक क्लासेस शेड्यूल हैं आपकी? आदित्य अग्रवाल, कैट 24 के लिए तो दिल कीप ऑन गोइंग टिल कैट 24. लगातार होती ही रहती हैं क्लासेस. Music is first person again to answer this question. Again, he has answered this question first. The circumference of a semicircle is given. The diameter of the semicircle is 30% less than diagonal of the square. What is the perimeter of the square? Anand Jaiswal also has got the answer as A. So let's start doing it. Very good, Anand and Musico. देखते हैं क्या आंसर आता है. Circumference of a circle, circumference of a semicircle is pi r plus 2r. If you guys remember it, it is half of the circular area plus the diameter of 2r. So it is pi r plus 2r. It is given to us as 126. Now pi r plus 2r, r कॉमन ले लेता हूं. Pi is 22/7 plus 2, it is equal to 126, or r into 36/7 is 126. 6 से कैंसल आउट हो रहा है 21 पे, 6 पे, 3 से कैंसल आउट हो रहा है 2 पे और 7 पे. I get r is equal to 49/2. R is equal to 49/2. He says diameter of the semicircle. If r is 49/2, diameter of the semicircle is 49, double of radius, and it is equal to 30% less than diagonal of the square. It is 30% less than diagonal of the square. So can I say diagonal of the square is 49 by 0.7, which is 70? If diagonal of the square is 70, the side of the square would be 70 divided by √2. ये सीधा सीधा रूल होता है. ठीक है. Diagonal is side divided by √2. Sorry, side is diagonal divided by √2. So I have 35 √2 as the side of the square. 35 √2 side है तो perimeter पूछ रहा है, 4 गुना कर दोगे. The answer is 140 √2. Yes, option A is the right answer, which has answered by Music Core and Anand Jaiswal correctly. Perimeter of the square is 4 times of 35 √2. That's absolutely correct, Anand. And that brings us to the last question of the day. Question number 10. Let's see how many of you can answer this fast enough as well. And I see that the music clip guy did not answer later on. उन्होंने पूछा पहचाना, मैंने कहा नहीं मैं बूढ़ा हो गया हूं. तो उन्होंने कहा अच्छा ठीक है, बूढ़े हो गए तो बात ही नहीं करते फिर. एंड देन ही वेंट अवे. Aditya Agrawal is the first person to answer this time, and then I have the answer from Anand as well. We've got two answers. Very good. Aditya and Anand are the first two people to answer this time. Music Core also has answered. We got three answers. That's great. Very good. चलिए देखते हैं क्या सही आंसर है. आनंद जायसवाल हैज आल्सो आंसर्ड. बहुत बढ़िया. ठीक है, तो चलिए देखते हैं क्या आंसर आता है. A right circular cone of maximum size was carved out from a right circular cylinder, keeping the height and radius same as that of cylinder. The difference between the volume of the cylinder and conical structure are this. See, we all know that volume of a cylinder is pi r square h, and volume of the cone with the same height and radius is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Question says the difference between the two. The difference between the two is 2 by 3 pi r square h. और वो आपको दे रखा है 4928 के बराबर. 2 by 3 pi r square h is 4928. So first of all, let me just solve it. 2 by 3 into 22/7 into r square h is equal to 4928. तो ये आपका कैंसल आउट हो जा रहा है 11 से 2 पे, और 11 4 जा 44 एंड 5 11 4 जा 44 एंड 8, और 2 2 जा 4 से भी कैंसल आउट हो जा रहा है 112 पे. So r square h is equal to 7 into 3 21 into 112. R square h is 21 into 112. Question now says the respective ratio between height and radius is 6:7. So height divided by radius is 6/7. And question says what is the height? Height बताइए. So let's calculate the value of r in terms of h. It is rh 7h/6. तो r की जगह मैं 7h/6 लिख देता हूं. So r square is 7h/6 into 7h/6 into h is 21 into 112. चलिए डिवाइड करते हैं. 7 3s are 21 and 7 16s are. तो यहां से मेरे पास आ रहा है h cube is equal to 48 into 6 into 6, that is 36. H cube is 48 into 36. या फिर एक काम और कर लेता हूं, क्यूब की फॉर्म में बना लेता हूं, 8 into 216 आ रहा है, ये है 2 का क्यूब और ये है 6 का क्यूब. माय आंसर इज 12 का क्यूब. सो देयरफॉर the height of the cylinder or the cone is equal to 12 centimeters. And yes, we could have taken them as 6h and 7h as well rather than taking 7 by 6h. ये भी कर सकते थे. I just randomly assumed a number and through that I got the answer. So that was the right answer for question number 10 now. That's C option, which is 12. As I said before, please keep coming keep coming to all these sessions. We just have to practice enough. And if we keep doing these 10 questions every single day, I'm sure after a few months you'll find way ahead of all the people who are there, who are preparing alongside you. Just stay here and do all the questions. And if you're looking for the most comprehensive exam preparation, yes, we are here. And how good are we for that? You can just go on our app, put your mobile number, start a 3 days free trial access. So get to know about everything that we provide you, our material, our videos, our pre-recorded videos, live classes. So get a taste of it, and I'm sure after that you would take a decision of joining us for your preparation. Also, as I talked about this earlier, for Maharashtra CET exam, we have recently started a batch, right, where you would be provided 55 plus live classes, 50 plus recorded live classes, 250 plus pre-recorded conceptual classes, 12 mock tests, and 3,500 plus practice questions. That's good enough to keep you engaged for the next 3-4 months till the time your exam is there. So it's a very nominal price of 4,800. The original price was 12,000, which was reduced by 50%. Now there is further 20% off on that. So go for this program now. Okay. So also, if you have any further questions, you can talk to our counselors by clicking on this button that you see on the page, right? When you go to the app, you'll see this button over there. Click on this and you can talk to them regarding any queries. You can also follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Telegram, and Android, anywhere. That's all from my side, guys. I hope this session was useful. See you again in the next session. Till then, bye bye and take care of yourself, everyone. Bye.